G'day there, it's Cameron Strachan, and thanks for watching. Now, you may know that my website got hacked into over the weekend. It was a complete disaster. I thought at one stage I'd lost over 6 months of content, comments and pages and all sorts of things. The website is just about back to normal again. You can actually see the last blog post that I've written this morning. It's ready to go. There are a few issues still, but hopefully I can work through them. And if you do find any bugs, let me know. Now, because it's been such a relief to have it back up and running again, and it means that I don't have to rewrite 6 months worth of blog posts, I thought I'm going to have a sale, and it's going to be a good sale. It's going to be, I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to basically release all of my digital content and some of my training aids, and even a private lesson from me at a pretty low and ridiculous price. And I'm not sure why I'm doing it so low, but anyway, it's your opportunity. If you haven't seen my stuff, if you need a present for someone, there's some really good stuff here. So look, let's move on. I'm going to show you what I've got available today. First thing is Brian Twight's book. This is a real physical book. I helped write the book. I helped interview Brian in the early stages. Brian Twight is a legend of Australian golf. He is a life member at my golf club. He's given over 130,000 lessons. He's been coaching for 65 years. He's been a great influence on me, and it was an absolute privilege and honour to help contribute to his book. I actually didn't do too much. I got the ball rolling in the early stages and handballed it on. But anyway, Brian has been kind enough to give me 20 signed copies of this book. So it's pretty good little situation here. So that's the first product that you'll get in this my website hacked special. Second product is my Golfer's Nightmare book. This is basically my ideas and thoughts on how to stop fear destroying your game. It's essentially my story on what I did to overcome fear and get my game back on track. It's been selling pretty well, and I'm going to include it in the package. It also comes with a bonus CD called Remarkable Golf, so it's not a bad deal. Normally sells for $25, give or take, but you're going to see the price soon. The other thing that I want to do is give you the opportunity to get a video lesson from me. This is not a product that I've really promoted that well or that often, but I know it's a really good product. This is just a screenshot of one I've done recently for a guy called Des over in South Australia. And don't worry if you think that I'm going to put all of these videos for public consumption. Des was happy for me to do so. It went to YouTube. That was the best way for him to view it. He didn't mind, but if you're a bit worried about all that, I don't need to make it public. But yeah, look, basically, long story short is Des is a good player, was struggling a little bit with his game. Anyway, the next day after viewing my my video that I did for him, so what I do is I actually audio, I watch Des's swing, and then I do an audio over the top of it. So it's virtually like it's a virtual lesson, so to speak. Anyway, the next day after watching my video, goes for about, typically they go for about 8 to 10 minutes. He went out and won the monthly medal, so that was a really good effort, and that's not the first time that's happened. So it's a great product. It has sold for as high as $249, this video lesson. It takes me about an hour to an hour and a half to edit the video, dub them, and upload them to the server, and get it all sorted. So it's quite a time-consuming process, but I really do like it. And if you haven't had a lesson from me, then this is a really good idea. All I need you to do is shoot me through a video of your swing, and videos these days are relatively easy to do. Cameras are cheap, and the software is really easy for even people like me to use. If I can use it, anyone can use it. So I'm also including a video lesson from me in the package. The other thing I really wanted to give you the opportunity to own is my driver training aid. It's been called the Shuggy after my twin brother, who nearly killed himself helping me set up my golf studio a number of years ago. Shuggy sort of is an engineer / designer, and he sourced the product for me. It's actually a high density foam. It's my favourite product because it's so simple, but it works so well. And really the objective here is you swing the club through the little gate down the bottom there. If you make a bad swing, you'll hit the sponge, and the sponge is made from this high density foam that's virtually bulletproof, but it's also soft enough that it won't damage your club, any of your children or your property. Just do be careful when using it, but it's an absolute tremendous training aid. It's what I call an objective-based training tool. Your objective here is to swing the club through the gate. From there, your subconscious works out works out the swing for you. This is just me posing here. This is I'm a left-hander, but the position that you get into through swinging the shuggy is fantastic. It's a really comfortable backswing position, a slight bending of your leading arm, which is mechanically perfect, and from there you're able to make really simple, powerful swings. So the training aid is awesome. It also comes with my missing manual, and the missing manual is my thoughts and ideas on how to drive the ball further and straighter from the tee. Really about becoming a consistent driver of the golf ball. And when you can become a consistent driver of the golf ball, you really are giving yourself a great opportunity to shoot the best scores possible. There's no point hitting the driver into the trees, into the water, out of bounds all day. You put too much pressure on your iron game and your short game. So this is a great tool, and I'm also including it in the package. At the moment, it's been selling for $119. It does come with some bonuses and things, but $119, but you're not going to pay anywhere near that today. Now, this is where I want to give you all of my digital content. What I've done over the years is put all of my content into what I call mini membership sites, and the first one is the Perfect Putting Platinum site. And as you can see here, there's a lot of information. I think at last count there were about 27 videos, and one of the videos goes for 45 minutes, so there's an absolute ton of content. There's also some downloads, there's some audios, and there's also some PDFs. There's case studies, so you can actually see people going through putting on the course, and I'm talking you through it, and you really understand the process. My perfect putting system came about because of what I taught Aaron Baddeley, who at one point in time was ranked the #1 putter on the US PGA Tour. So I talked through Aaron's look and shoot method, but I also expand on it further and really can help you get the most out of your putting. So curing the yips, feeling more confident on the greens, stop through putting, and really having the ability to get your putting stats down about 30 putts around. When you can do that, you're really maximising your chances of shooting a good score. So that's perfect putting. Right now it sells for $47 every day. BioSwing Elite. Now, BioSwing Elite is the membership version of my original ebook called BioSwing, the golf swing of the future. It's all been put into video. I've got videos of every part of the swing. Plus, I've added BioSwing Secrets, which is really an abbreviated, shortcut secret version of BioSwing. Really makes it easy to learn. There's bonus content. There's an improvement plan, and that's being added to all the time. Look, I go into a fair bit of detail. There's some amazing bonus content where I talk about some really simple drills on learning the backswing and the downswing moves, and these are questions I get asked a lot. So look, if you've viewed BioSwing and seen any of the free stuff or some of the original products, but you haven't seen the videos, there's some really good content in here. The other thing about becoming a member of these sites is you actually get access to the comments and my answers, because every video has a comment section. So there's other comments in there, and you also get access to me. So when I launched BioSwing last year, it absolutely went crazy. I think I sold about 80 units straight off the bat, so it's a popular product, and that sold then. BioSwing has sold between $97 and $47 consistently since that time. So again, you're going to pay a lot less than that, so it's going to be pretty handy with all these other products as well. The thing, if you know me, that I'm passionate about is automatic and natural learning. So there's no point learning how to putt or getting putting information or learning the secrets of the golf swing if you can't put it all into practice. And the Ultimate Golfer basically is that website. So the Ultimate Golfer includes all my information on automatic learning, natural learning, overcoming fear, learning to play consistently, and also it contains everything that you've seen previously. So it contains all the information on BioSwing, putting, and also information on the short game videos and techniques and tips. So it's basically the ultimate golf membership site. There is a ton of content on this site. It would take you a month of Sundays to go through it all. I've lost count on the videos. It's over 100 now, so it's a really good site. So essentially you're getting all of my digital content in the one product. So that again includes all my information on putting, all my information on the short game, all my information on BioSwing, the golf swing of the future, and everything I've done on automatic learning. So it's a complete golfing resource. It goes for about $97, and I was actually never ever going to discount it because it's such a good product. But because the site's been hacked and because I'm in a really good mood and I'm very happy about it, I'm going to, give it to you for a great price, including all the other bonuses. The other one I'm going to throw in, this is sort of a bonus on top of a bonus, is the world's simplest golf lesson. Again, you may have seen it. I've given it away in a couple of other products, but it's a great little product. It's a 29-minute video of me going through what I would teach someone if I only had one lesson to help them. It's also my default lesson that I give myself or subconsciously give myself when I'm struggling in my game. It's how to actually get the most out of your game right now if you had to go out and play today and you wanted to shoot a good score. I also call it the gun to my head. So if someone came up to me and put a gun to my head and said, right, help me play better golf, and if you can't, I'd pull the trigger. It's really my best information. The main video is 29 minutes. There's a couple of other videos of me going through my routine and in greater detail. There's a PDF and there's some other stuff there. But look, it's a great little product. It's only $17 normally, but again, I'm going to include it in this package. So that was a bit of stuff there. If you were to buy everything individually off the website, you'd be looking at over $380 normally. Even if everything was on special and you bought it at the one time, it'd be $220, give or take. And I'm not going to get you to pay anywhere near that today. So an absolutely amazing deal. At least I think it's amazing. And keep in mind that I will have to edit videos and upload videos. And it also includes some physical items, a couple of books and a training aid and a manual. It's a pretty good price. I really couldn't go any lower than this. It's $99. It does not include shipping and GST. Shipping is going to be around about $15 depending on where you live. And if you are in Australia, there will be a GST component to that. But it's $99. I'm not going to keep it open forever. I simply couldn't. If I got more than 30 or 40 orders, I'd be inundated with doing video reviews, and I haven't got the time. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep it open for, but probably only going to be 4 or 5 days. But if you're interested, click the link below and get all my great products at the absolutely lowest price you're ever going to get it. Plus, there's Brian Twite's golf book, Rubbing Shoulders with a Grape, which has been signed. So act now because it won't last long, and thanks very much for watching.